I start with the meat. So I'm going to go for fish on this occasion, and I always add this little chili dipping sauce. It's amazing. Generally with food prep, it's all about adding flavor so that you don't get bored. While those are cooking, I then start to make my sweet potato wedges. I cut these flat, so they're a little bit more like chips because one, they take less time to cook, only about 12 to 15 minutes, and you can add a little bit more flavor to them, plus they're a little bit less filling, you can have a little bit more, and sometimes they're a little bit like crisps. Now again, it's all about the flavoring, so I like to add honey and paprika. You could just do a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil, or you can put lemon, or you can pretty much add whatever you like. Some of you who like it hot could add some chili. There's so many things you can do, but really go for it, enjoy it, and you can change it throughout the week if you tend to get a little bit bored. Although I'm pescatarian, the boyfriend still needs his chicken, so I like to get it from Protein Pouch, which is a company I've used on my Instagram before. They send you all your meat and kind of your vegetables all packed and frozen, and you just defrost and pop in the pan. It's great because the meat doesn't lose size in the pan as it's not fully pumped of water. While this is cooking, I add some Nando's sauce or some garlic or just some flavoring, and in a pan we'll pop all the green vegetables I can find, and I usually get frozen veg as it's cheaper and easier to use. I use broccoli, broad beans, peas, kale, anything green. One of my favourite things to make is a healthy pot noodle. All you need is a glass Kilner jar, as those keep things fresher for longer, generally about 4 days. Then add in my frozen veg, which has now been cooked, and I add in some other things that I want to pop in, so tomatoes and then a fish or protein, and today we're going to use prawns. Now all you want to do then is add in some noodles. You can get noodles that normally need about 2 minutes in hot water, so add whatever flavourings you like, then pop in the noodles, and then when you get to work, just add some water to your glass Kilner jar, shake it all around, and you have your very own healthy pot noodle. Now it's time to dish it out. So you need yourself a load of containers. I generally have 2 and then a pot for snacks each day. So one for my lunch and then one for like a snack afterwards, and perhaps even my dinner or my breakfast. You just want to evenly portion it out and make sure you've got some kind of interest. You want to have just as much veggies, or really more veggies than anything else, and then you can pop it aside. This will do me for about 3 days here, and those are the sweet potato wedges that I know you guys are going to absolutely adore. They're really, really tasty, and obviously if you want some ketchup, then that's absolutely fine. Next we move on to snacks, which are my favourite things. These pots are from Paper Chase, and obviously you've got your standard banana and maybe apple with peanut butter, but in here we have some almonds, and a handful is literally the palm of your hand. We've also got some dates with blueberries, which is great for a little bit of sweet and some antioxidants. Then we have some full-fat Greek yogurt with raisins and honey or agave nectar or syrup. And then finally we've got strawberries with an assortment of nuts. You guys can use whatever you like. I just want you to make sure that it's a smallish portion, but that it's handy for you to use throughout the day. That's it. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of these, as I happily will. Thanks guys, bye! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my gym routine, and it's updated as I realised my last gym routine is nearly 2 years old, and well, let's be honest, things have changed. We're going to start with kettlebell swings here guys, and with kettlebells it's all about thrusting through the hips. My arms are working, but actually it's the thrust of my hips that's helping it get to this height. For this routine, we're going to do 30 seconds of swings and 30 seconds of bodyweight squats, and we're going to repeat it 8 times. But obviously guys, you can do more if you don't feel you've worked hard enough. The first thing you want to do